the cartoons to the silver screen. We've all seen those flying cars buzzing about, getting people around in a flash. But now one man wants to bring that sci-fi idea to life.
Flying cars, people have tried doing it before and failed. Enter Sam Bousfield and the Switchblade, taking shape right now in Central Oregon.
Our Cole Miller reports from Prineville.
It's really wild. I never really thought that I would one day become an aircraft designer.
Once an architect, Sam Bousfield is now drafting up something a little different.
At the time, I didn't know for sure if I could pull it off.
Sure, this is no plane.
Yeah, this could work.
At least not yet. It's a process, though, some 9 years in the making.
It's a heck of a lot of fun.
That we now get a front row seat to.
So Sam, give us the rundown here of what we're looking at. What the heck is this?
You bet. Well, this is our pre-production prototype.
Underneath that coat of primer, high-tech carbon fiber, and a nearly complete, 70% or so, Switchblade.
It just got to be where I had some ideas and they turned out to be valid.
After all the market research, initial design, and those naysayers.
Are you insane? I mean, really? You're going to try that?
Bousfield set out.
This is our dash mock-up that we had.
Determined to build.
So this is what we started with for interiors.
A flying car. Yes, you heard me right, a flying car. And he's teaming up with Central Oregon Machine Shops.
Is it already pre-made?
As well as Chief Builder Ron Birch, putting the whole thing together in this Prineville hangar. But let's be real, this whole idea of a flying car is just a fantasy, right?
In all fairness, I think it can easily be done.
And this is what Bousfield has in mind, that Switchblade soaring through the skies, these renderings showing the final product.
So a lot of this is custom.
Acting as both a car on the road,
a lot of it unique parts,
and of course a plane flying at 200 miles per hour up to 13,000 feet high.
You know, if we keep pushing, we could find ourselves in a pretty big niche market.
Niche indeed. Bousfield knows this isn't for everyone, from having to learn how to fly and getting your private pilot's license, which can cost up to 15 grand. There's also the price tag of this. If you want one, you'll have to fork over roughly $140,000.
The engine will sit right directly behind that wall.
Of course, there are other speed bumps, like navigating both State Department of Transportation laws and FAA laws.
That's a big, big hurdle.
But maybe the biggest, it's getting people to believe in your brainchild.
There's no doubt this is a bold idea, and while some have written Bousfield off, plenty of others are buying in. In fact, there are already 63 pre-flight owners who someday are confident they'll be driving and flying a Switchblade of their own.
But I mean, I knew that this is kind of where the future was going, so it seemed feasible.
Sean Griffin first heard the Switchblade chit-chat 4 years ago. He's a frequent flyer out of Atlanta and finds himself in the air usually twice a week for work.
It's a tremendous deal. I mean, I think just for me, it's going to make flying a lot more fun. It's going to make it a lot easier.
Upon landing at any small airport, which I'm told will be easier, it just takes minutes to fold those wings away and drive off to your destination.
This allowed us to chop and hack and weld.
For now, the clock is ticking. Bousfield is eyeing April to get this thing done.
This is, again, a Frankenstein type of approach.
He says it's already getting attention from around the globe, and in 5 years, he hopes to see anywhere from 500 to 600 Switchblades out and about, revolutionizing the way we get around.
Because if it's something you can use every day, flying becomes not just a hobby, not just something you might do for just pleasure or fun, but it actually saves you time, it saves you money.
And that, Bousfield says, is the freedom he set out to build. In Prineville, Cole Miller, KOIN 6 News.
God admires creativity.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of work still to be done. And that includes finding an insurance company to cover these flying cars. And that hasn't been easy, but Bousfield is continuing to push forward with his idea.
And remember, he's not only having to deal with regulations on the road, FAA regulations in the air and flying around.
But flying cars go back, like you were saying, so far. I mean,
I have seen flying cars in aerospace museums that date back to the 40s, like a 40s style car with big wood wings on it, you know. So this has always been a dream of man to have flying cars.
Great story, Cole.
I'm going to wait till the Uber version comes out so I don't have to invest.
So you don't have to worry about flying it. Coming up.